Alright, here we are back with part 3 of the Dragon Quest XI. Let's play.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
No, remember we just jumped off a giant cliff. Like, what? I end up here.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
Oh, jeez.
But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Oh, most likely.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Alright. School of Scotch and Thread. Strong medicine. Nah, I don't need to have another nap. Nothing like stealing from a church. No one will talk to this old grandma here.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine.
Type one in live chat and I'll respond.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Yep, we do, I guess.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts.
Oh, really?
But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back.
Oh, you got your drugs, huh? Okay.
So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yeah, I'll come with.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing.
Well, really, what? I'll be the voice of the luminary since he doesn't talk at all.
Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Gee, and that doesn't even make me look more suspicious.
That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Well, all right then, buddy. Let's do this. You look like you stab people to death with your hair, man. Yeah, I know what that means. Real decoy. Sure, why not? Okay. Thing. Okay, that will add 10 magic points to you. Even though I believe it's 10. Pointy hat. Yeah. Alright. Oh, how do I take it off? Fine, I'll try agree. Okay. I'll try different weapons this game. I played through this game once and I just had everybody equipped with one certain type of weapon, but I'm going to try some different ones this time around. So, let's check your equipment. Oh yeah. Search that after. I'll have to go there after anyway. I'll try to get his experience. Now that I got 2 players, I'm going to switch my tactics. I'll actually control my characters. Alright. Really? Oh. Maybe when it was never any fights, they keep falling back all the time. Oh, one nut, one false back. Now that I have the heal stone, the miscellaneous heal will automatically heal you guys. Constant environment. Don't fight that guy again.
Who else wants some?
We'll take a quick nap at church here to get my magic back. There we go. Now I use another skill points and pass levels. Oh yeah. Bit of a difference. A little bit stronger.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, I'll try these first. No, you can't use that because that's just one minute. Excuse me.
Ha! Easy.
Nice.
Nice.
That's skill points to use anyway, so. Oh yeah, don't forget to get the buzzleberries out of this tree. You're gonna need them. Buzzleberries, sorry. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna equip that. Put it on there because I got nothing. Okay, ooh. There we go. That's what my other club have. One more round of fighting before
Ha! Easy.
I don't usually get this many viewers. How's it going, everybody, tonight? Well, a couple more guys are right in town.
Who else wants some? Ha! Easy.
You won the next level, or before the next level. One thing I like about this game, you can check your experience and feel for in Dragon Quest 8, you have to go to a church. So, yeah, I might as well just stick around till pass on the level. I'll take that one.
Another one bites the dust.
The medicinal herb. to when you bring up your menu there, the enemies will just walk by you. You won't even notice you.
Ha! Easy.
There we go. Nice. Oh, why did I put it on swords? Oh, God. No, I can be a bonehead sometimes. Oh, well. Over here. Looks perfect. My little blue friend sitting there. You go up and he disappears. I just like the scenery in this game.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later.
Well, we're stashed there, buddy.
Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go to the garbage pile.
I'm such a genius. Why'd you end up in the dungeon? Alright, don't forget to try to loot whatever's here. Yeah, I don't need to round the people standing around. 10 gold coins, get all my health and magic back. $4. Nice. Nope, not sitting the game on here. Oh, horse maneuver, nice. Whatever am I going to do with that? Used to grow flowers or something. Yeah, just standing on nothing. I need a holy water from this person here. Let's see what we can do here. Probably don't need that much. Chunk of flintstone. Red? I have to remember that location. You can't get into those doors yet until you get a certain key. And once you get the key, there's good stuff hidden all around where those doors are. Start searching like that. you're not gonna let me buy? I guess I have to go the other way. So finish searching, we'll get on with the story. That way anymore. I see that What a sketchy town, man. This is how you get around in this town? Back down for me. There was boobies sitting there. Seed of agility. Nice. Great, he's chilling there. Okay, now I gotta go up the other way and do all that again. Just get that one treasure chest that was sitting there. And then we can get on with the story. Done searching, come on. chocolate. I'll grab that. Grab some armor first. And I'm all set. Another shield, what the hell? I don't know how boxer shorts help with the armor, but okay. Alright, rubbish pile, here we come.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
Alrighty then.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here.
It's not here.
You gotta be
Whoa,
kidding
you
me.
look like a big dork now, don't
Me
you?
and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on, it's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
is that the inn with one bed? Two of you share a bed? Yep, the owner's not here.
This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
That tower over there. I gotta go climb that and just stand there. People watching.
Get out of here! Go on!
Well, that looks like the person we're looking for.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
I mean, he didn't just
You
run
saw
past
her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Well, then we'll do that.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah. It? Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. We'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
And now you'll find out why I collected that buzzberry and holy water. You're gonna talk to this little girl right here.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Nice. Well, I must use the washroom. Hey. Yeah, we basically get a sneak into the rich part of town using those ropes coming from that building there. First, probably ransack this place, so I used to have it already. I think I have it already. We found a seed of strength, so it says otherwise. So Flintstone. Ah. This is a book that that guy wanted me to find. Hey, Wendy. We'll do that. Wake up that sleeping dude, sleep. Yeah, I've played the game till I beat Morgan, but I didn't play the post game yet. And I noticed that, yeah, they do progressively come back further in the game. I usually have no patience to read these books, but because I'm doing a playthrough, I got it. I guess I don't start finding recipes while I have the full anyway. That's right, the kitty's underneath, isn't it? Oh, I get kitty litter? Wow! Yeah, I just can't remember what roof that kitty's on. Ooh, what's in here? Bandana. Alright, well I guess I'll be here. Yeah, I know that. Alright, let's go try to save that key. Can't remember where to go. Oh, darn. I cannot remember how to get on the roof. Well, anyway. Where's that key? I have to find the kitty on the way out. Kitty, I'm really good with kitty.
That's not bad.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed.
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift. even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run, and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Alrighty. Well, that's the way I came. Well, that's where the kitty is. Okay. Get up. There we go. There, I'm happy I helped the kitty now. Now I can go to sleep. Sleep good tonight. Knowing there's a kitty that's not in trouble anymore. Climb down chimneys? No way. I never knew that, actually. Oh, wait. I'll go check out that weapon and armor shop, even though I think I spent all the money already. Yeah, alright. I'm not even bothering. Well, yes. Downtown. Valley. Talk to one dude first. Okay, right here. No, that's not the right way, is it? Here we go. Some guy must still be getting chased around by that dog. Alright, I'm gonna make my way to the next save point. I believe there's a campsite. And
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Alright, we're in the Mangle Grove. Actually, I might play a little bit more. I'm coming to the first end boss up in the game. I should at least try to beat him and turn this off for the night. Oh man, I don't like attacking little kitties. Somebody don't like this game. You gotta fight little kitties. I'd rather just come up there and scratch your belly than fight you, buddy, honestly.
Another one bites the dust.
I don't like this section of the game. Oh, early spot. Oh, I didn't want to attack that guy.
Ha! Easy.
Nice. Those always come in handy. No crap. Just ran into that one.
Who else wants some?
Oh, that ain't good. only got one. Well, let's try to make it to the woodcutter shop there before I die.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. There's still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot. There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Well, let's try this out. Hooray! Bronze sword +3. The thing looks kind of beaten up. Strong enough to make their stuff anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see, so poison. Purification. Oh, he's good. Let's save the game quick. Yeah, I'll continue for a little bit. Alright. Now what we gotta do is we gotta go say hi to this puppy over here. Snip, snip. Yeah, these things you come across will show you glimpses of the past to kind of help you on your journey.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world?
Man,
I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service.
and this would be the first boss
I
of the
went
game.
to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam. Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
You're a little jerk.
Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Well, don't worry, puppy. We'll avenge you. At least this bitch is not broken. Oh, what did I just run into? Kiss her in the stomach.
Ha! Easy!
They're coming to get you, tricky little man.
Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
That was a heck of a miss.
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
No
Did
doubt.
you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Eat that, tricky devil. Oh, that was a good one. Uh-oh, you're in trouble now, Kitty. I should have waited a couple of minutes. Guess it doesn't matter.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there! You two!
Well, that was quick.
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
And he's got gray hair, too, he knows.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end this playthrough right here. I'm gonna try to keep doing the playthrough at the same time every night. 7 o'clock is when I like to start it, so I'll try to keep to that schedule. But as for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. I thank you very much for viewing, sticking with me for this whole boring playthrough. I appreciate it very much, honestly. Other than that, have a good night. See you again tomorrow.